Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'll be making a team that's centered around Dusk Lycanroc and I really want to see how this Pokemon fares in OU and potentially in other tiers in the future. So let's begin. Really, Dusk Lycanroc, please. And he's gonna have like Canium Z, so that we can, we can be a wall break. We can break past those physical walls potentially easily and bust them apart. Well, not really, but still. We're gonna give you Sword Dance to boost that attack stat, double that attack stat, boost it by 2 stages. We're gonna give you Stone Edge, and Celeron to get boosted by that Tough Claws ability, and it's also Stab because the same type of attack bonus, which makes it base 60 because if you have this Pokemon it has a move that's the same type as they are, and that means that it gets boosted by multiplied by 1.5. And we can't have all rock type moves, so we're gonna give you a fire type move so that we can take on the steel types and grass types, which Lycanroc is weak to. Although we still need to patch up a water, ground, and fighting weakness, so we have to watch out for those Pokemon. Well, I think Keldeo is a threat in this tier. So was Hawlucha. So is Excadrill is also a threat, I think, and especially in sand. Ferrothorn could be a problem, but I think that we can easily bust through Ferrothorn's defenses with Tough Claws boosted Fire Fang, which is also 4 times super effective. And though we might need to use a Swords Dance, and then there's Astro Ninja. Oh, I wish we could have you on the team, but no, we can't, because then you're really frail, and that's another fighting type weakness. Kartana is a threat, especially if it's Scarfed. Keldeo is a threat with his Scarfed. Rain teams are a huge problem. I'm not too worried about Karen Black because we have Stone Edge and Celerock, and also we also have the Z move for that. We also have Landers, who is going to be a threat. We don't have any Ice Fang for that. I'm sure of that. Can you learn Ice Fang? Lycanroc? No, you can't. I guess only your midday counterpart can learn it. Okay. Bagirna is a threat, especially if we get Shift Gear up. Nagadel is 2. Scizor is 2, so we have to watch out for you too. Staccaticata is a threat because of the Trick Room, and then it can just Gyro Ball and wreck Lycanroc's life for days. Swampert and Rain is Swampert just walls Lycanroc for days too. Tapu Bulu is going to be an issue too. Scarf Tapu Lele is going to be a problem because a boosted Psychic type move in Psychic Terrain is going to probably knock out Lycanroc in 1 hit. So yeah. Toxapex because for one, it can use Scald and Burn Us or Haze to get rid of that Sword Dance attack stat boost. Now, T-Tar is going to be a threat too, I think, because it can probably take the Z move, but I'm pretty sure that Tyranitar cannot take a Splintered Storm Shards for its life, especially if it's boosted by Sword Dance. Venusaur, yeah, that's going to be a threat too. Victini and Volcarona, I'm not really too worried about because we have a Celerock, especially if Victini or Volcarona have a +1 boost because of a Choice Scarf or in Volcarona's case, Quiver Dance, which boosts speed, special attack, and special defense. Zapdos I'm not too worried about because we could just use Stone Edge and wreck its life. Zygarde is definitely going to be a threat in my opinion because we don't have anything called Ice Fang. And Buzzwole, well, Lycanroc is very susceptible to a move called Mach Punch. So, yeah. I'm considering having Tapu Lele on the team. All of a sudden. But no, we can't have that. We have to, I think that our Steel and Grass type weakness is covered because of Fire Fang. So we have to watch out for Water Ground Fighting type moves. So we might need to find someone who can handle those type of Pokemon. I might consider picking up Latios for the team, or Kyurem, despite Kyurem being weak to fighting type moves because of it being part of ice. But in all honesty, I think that we need someone who can handle Hawlucha. We need someone who can handle water, ground, and fighting type moves. But this is gonna be a little tough here. I know we could have Tapu Bulu on the team, but I don't want to make our grass have a double grass weakness, double steel type weakness. So no. Scizor is definitely standing out to me right now because it's got a great defensive typing. Yeah, so let's pick up Scizor. Let's have Bullet Punch, Defog, U-Turn, Defog, and Roost. Bullet Punch is for priority and a stab steel type move or a type attack bonus. Whoops a daisy. Sorry guys. Sorry for that. Well, Bullet Punch is a stab, steel type move that is boosted by Technician, and it's boosted by Technician, and it's also stab, so it's gonna be at least 80, it's gonna be base 80 power. So that's pretty sweet. U-Turn is also good for pick. It's also a stab move, picks up momentum for us. And especially when we Mega Evolve, we're gonna have some fun. Defog is for getting rid of hazards like Spikes, Stealth Rock, which are a huge part of the meta. So Defog is gonna help out a lot. Roost is there for recovery in case we need it and desperate situations. I think Lycanroc pairs very well with Scizor here. Although, still. Well, now that that's done, well, I don't really think that Mega Charizard X or Y is a problem thanks to Lycanroc, and Clefable is not going to be a problem. Well, Scizor around, but still. Diancie is not going to be a problem at all. So is Alakazam, I think. Bisharp is going to be a problem. Celesteela is a huge problem for us. So we need to take care of that weakness. Celesteela can attack Flamethrower, by the way. Chansey, well, I think we can break past Chansey if we get enough Sword Dance boosts from Lycanroc and then use Stone Edge, and Chansey doesn't not have the best defense stat out there. Here. Chansey has a defense set of 5. That's pretty pathetic. But once you slap an Eviolite on this thing, on Chansey, it's gonna be really tough to take down because of that. Well, good news is that Cortana gets walled thanks to Leaf Blade and Smart Strike, but Sacred Sword is going to be a problem. Protean Greninja is going to be a problem because it can have HP Fire. HP Fire is problems with that, but I think Lycanroc can revenge kill there. Dragonite is going to be a problem too, I think, because once it gets that Dragon Dance up, it can use Fire Punch and knock out Scizor in one hit. And use Extreme Speed and Dragon Claw, but we have Accelerock in case that happens. Hawlucha is going to be a problem, especially if there's too many Sword Dance boosts, and then once it uses Hydro Kick, Scizor might take a lot of damage. Keldeo is a problem because of Scald and Secret Sword. Kingdra because of Hydro Pump. Kyurem I'm not too worried about, but it can have packed some ICMZ, and with Free Shock, that turns it into a Z move called Sub-Zero Slammer, which has a base power of 200, and since Kyurem is also an Ice type, we can stab on that, turning it into a base 300 Ice type move. Landorus, he's still a problem. Latios I'm not too worried about, but he could have HP Fire. Lopunny, not too worried about. Dusk Lycanroc, opposing Dusk Lycanroc, nope. We have Bullet Punch and our own Dusk Lycanroc. Magearna, yes. Magnetism, yes, because it can trap. It has a type advantage with Lycanroc, and it also has Magnet Pull. Not very positive. Manaphy, yeah. Marowak is also going to be a problem, but we need something. Naganadel, oh yes. Now we need to start building our core here. We have a Steel type already, so we can Fire type moves. So I think we're going to pick up for our team. Who are we going to pick up for our team? I wonder. Any Fairy types that we know. That know fighting type moves. No, we can't have you on the team because of that. Can any of you learn Focus Blast? Yes, you can. Well, I think we've just found one that we can have on our team. That is, well, Gardevoir. Regular, plain old Gardevoir. Now, for those of you, you may be thinking, what the? Why regular Gardevoir? Why not Mega Gardevoir? Well, that's because, one, Mega Gardevoir, as hard as it hits, we can't have it on the team because we already have Scizor. So we have to have Gardevoir instead. I think Gardevoir would be a nice pick for the team, but that's another Steel type. I think I might pick Azumarill instead, but is there any Fairy types who could know fighting type moves? Fire type. I think, Primarina. Maybe not. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have a double Grass type weakness. The great thing about Primarina is that it can take care of Celesteela. Because Specs, if we're gonna run a Specs set with Hydro Pump, it's gonna wreck Celesteela's life. We do have to watch out for Charizard because Mega Charizard. Why? Because it has Solar Beam, and Solar Beam is going to do a lot of damage. Excadrill because, Excadrill has Iron Head and Sand. We're not really going to like any weather teams. Ferrothorn, we're going to have to watch out for, I guess, with Primarina. We could always just pack HP Fire. Scarf Chomp is also a problem, but I think if we play our cards right, we can play around Chomp. Gengar, well, yes. What is it today with the disconnect? What's going on? Seriously, what's going on? Seriously, what is going on? What the? Huh? That's weird. Alright. Sorry, guys. We're gonna have to rebuild the team. And we're back. Now, I've changed Scissor's spread here because I think that especially defensive Scissor would do better than physically defensive, although that does help out a lot. And we still have to watch out for Staccato, so I might replace one of Scissor's moves here with Superpower, but I think this next Pokemon, I think Primarina can do that just as well. Does this seem okay? Four. Yeah. Wait. What the? Okay, what is our Pokemon Showdown today? Yes, save. You're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. How many times has it disconnected today? 3? 4? Jeez. Jesus. Sorry. This could take a while. Okay, what's going on with Showdown? Something's wrong. Sorry guys for the inconvenience. But Pokemon Showdown is just acting up. Seriously, not now.
Where is your classroom for report card conference?
I wonder where my dad is. Alright, we're back. I wonder if my team is still here. Yes, it is, yes. Primarina here. Now, Torrent, because Liquid Voice has not been released yet. So no, we're not doing that. We're gonna have Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Moonblast, and Hidden Power Fire. Not defense EVs. What's for damage? I'm gonna hold the Assault Vest. We are going to hold the Choice Specs. I think it would be best if we hold the Assault Vest. Because we could still run a Modest Nature and have some bulk added too. I mean, like, it couldn't hurt, right? Right? Yeah, I guess not. It's gonna have a lot of HP EVs added in. So we're gonna have 128 EVs and 128 special attack defense EVs. Sorry. Now that's part of our tour. So now have a poison and steel type weakness with Scizor covers and grass type weakness with covered by Scizor, but we can't put the whole job on Scizor to cover. Put the whole job all up with Scizor to cover grass type weakness. So we're gonna complete our Steel Fairy Dragon Core with someone by the name of Kyurem Black Kyurem. Now this set is not going to have Icium Z, but that isn't a problem, I guess. Since instead we're gonna have a different item. We're gonna be holding the Choice Band. Yes. And we don't want to get locked into a specific move known as Outrage, which will have us kept in for 2 to 3 turns, and the opponent, if he has a Fairy type, could easily just switch in and take it, and then go for a Fairy type move, and which could knock us out. So we're gonna do Dragon Claw instead, because it has no drawbacks. We're gonna give you a Fusion Bolt for Celesteela. We're also going to give you Earth Power, despite it not being a physical move. It's gonna be good for taking on Heatran if we ever run into it. And for our final move, if we're going to go up, any ice type moves. We are going to have Ice Beam. We're gonna have max speed here, and then have minus Attack. Ooh, look at that huge attack stat. And 4 in special attack. Now, we don't really need a... How I get this? I suppose a Jolly Nature could do. Or we could run an alternative and go for Choice Scarf. Or Sub. Oh, I know. I think I might replace this with a Steel type move, like Iron Head to break through. You know what? I don't think we need an Ice type move on Kieran. I think I'll run Iron Head instead. And now we have a double fighting type weakness as well. Okay, we have a double fighting type weakness now. And that covers primarily the electric type weakness. So we need to cover this now. I'm gonna dip down to the lower tiers to see if I can find anyone who can cover fighting weakness and have some fighting weakness and take on Tapu Lele. I think I found my answer. Yeah, I think I found my answer to our fighting weakness in Tapu Lele. I think this is gonna take some thought. Tapu Lele can use Side Shock, can use Hidden Power Fire, can use Moonblast, can use Thunderbolt. A fighting weakness. As well as take on Tapu Lele. Might have to dip down further. A fighting type weakness. Gardevoir maybe, or Espeon. I think Galvantula might be. No, I don't want another fire type weakness. Someone who... Ooh, Superior's dropped to Yu.
Okay.
Seriously.
Oh, it sucked.
So is Scolipede. Oh. Tapu Lele. Lele, Tapu Lele, Tapu Lele, Tapu Lele, Tapu Lele, Tapu Lele. Fighting type weakness, Tapu Lele. I wonder who can do that. Oh, Crobat. We're gonna run Infiltrator, and we're gonna also. You're kidding me. You're kidding me, right? You're absolutely kidding me. You're kidding me. Hard. What is it with Pokemon Showdown today? I think Crobat would be a good pick. And Crobat will have a Choice Scarf, a Infiltrator too, and have a bit of bulk here. I think what could be good? This adds a Psychic type weakness. Anything else? I'm thinking of running a special set here as opposed to a physical set, but maybe, just maybe. Maybe Crobat isn't our answer. Okay, so Tapu Lele has a speed stat of 115. Now, who in the world can do that? Outspeed it. Wait. Maybe our answer is Tapu Lele herself. Maybe, although no, just no. Tapu Lele. Actually, I think Gengar might be our answer. We're gonna give you a choice scarf. And we're gonna nickname you the King Nappy. After stop that. We're gonna give you Sludge Bomb or Sludge Wave, which I think is better. Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, and for our last move slot, maybe Thunderbolt. Maybe. Yeah, I think Thunderbolt. That adds on a Ghost, Psychic, and Dark type weakness. Dark type weakness is already covered by Primarina and Scizor. Ghost type weakness is kind of, well, it's not really covered. Dark, Ghost and Dark. Ghost and Psychic. Ghost and Psychic. That is a scary combo. That is a scary, scary combo. Although they can't be beaten by one thing, a Dark type. I'm so tempted to have Greninja on the team. You know what? I am going to have Greninja on the team. Except, instead of having Battle Bond Greninja, like I usually do, we're going to have Protein. And to hide that we're Battle Bond, we're not going to have random. We're going to have a male and not going to be shiny. He's not going to be shiny. Now, we're going to need maybe a physical set. Maybe a mix set. Yes, a mix set. We're going to have Gunk Shot. We're going to have Ice Beam, Dark Pulse, and for momentum, U-Turn again. Or let's have, instead, in place of Ice Beam, HP Fire. Although I do have this feeling that we need more than just. Yeah, we need Ice Beam for sure. And we're going to give you a choice bag, not a choice scarf. Or I might make you a lead and have spikes. You're still going to have a Dark Pulse, an Ice Beam, and U-Turn. But I think I might give you a Gunk Shot in place of that. Yes, it's a funky set at best, but I think it's good. I think it'll work out. And this concludes our team builder. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to click that like button if you really enjoyed this video. And if you want to stick around, click that subscribe button. Have a good day.